Ziddi Aamir Khan ignored Juhi Chawla for 7 years, until Reena Dutta intervened. Bollywood superstar Aamir Khan has built a reputation for being intensely private, introspective and deeply committed to his craft. But in a rare moment of vulnerability on entrepreneur Raj Shamani's podcast, Aamir opened up about an emotional chapter from his past that still stings. Time he let a disagreement with longtime friend and co-star Juhi Chawla spiral into a silent war that lasted 7 years. Describing it as one of his biggest flaws, Aamir admitted to having a tendency to emotionally shut down when he feels hurt. If someone says something that wounds me, I don't argue, I don't fight, I just go completely silent. I used to think I was being dignified by not reacting. But silence can be cruel, too, he said. It was during the filming of Ishq 1997 that the fallout with Juhi Chawla occurred. What started as a small disagreement ballooned into a full-fledged Cold War. Juhi and I had a fight over a trivial matter, something that today seems inconsequential. But I was so upset, I didn't speak to her for 7 years. We were working together on films during that period, but I completely shut her out. I wouldn't even acknowledge her presence. According to Aamir, Juhi made multiple attempts to mend the rift. She tried to talk to me several times, but I was Ziddi stubborn. I just couldn't let go of the grudge. My ex-wife Reena Dutta used to plead with me, saying, "What are you doing? This is not right. Go talk to her." But I was too caught up in my own ego. This pattern of withdrawal, he admitted, wasn't limited to his professional relationships. Aamir recounted another instance with Kiran Rao, his second ex-wife, when a minor argument led him to stop speaking to her for 4 days. I was hurting, and I thought I needed space. But when I saw Kiran break down in tears, I realized how much pain my silence could cause. That's when I knew I had to change. The stalemate with Juhi Chawla ended years later unexpectedly, and with grace. After my divorce from Reena, Juhi called me out of the blue. She knew I might not answer, but she called anyway. That phone call changed everything. She said she wanted to meet, to talk. It moved me deeply. Despite everything, our friendship had survived. Juhi had always been close to both Aamir and Reena, and her gesture helped mend what years of silence couldn't. That moment reminded me that real friendships don't disappear. They may go quiet, but they're always there beneath the surface. Years earlier, Aamir had briefly mentioned this fallout during the promotions of the documentary Rubera Roshni, but this recent podcast appearance was the first time he unpacked the emotional depth of the situation. The story isn't just about two Bollywood stars falling out, it's a broader reflection on how ego, hurt, and unresolved conflict can poison relationships over time. Aamir's openness also signals how even the most guarded celebrities can carry emotional wounds just like anyone else, and that healing starts with accountability. Now, decades later, Aamir and Juhi remain on warm, respectful terms. And while time has moved on, the lesson remains. Silence, Aamir said, is not always golden. Sometimes, it's just fear in disguise. Latest blogs.